Hello, my name is Martin and welcome to my channel. A couple of years ago I got introduced to Dan Milnor on another photographer's channel, Marc Silber. Both of the channels will be linked down below. Dan is former magazine, newspaper and commercial photographer who has really unique style of talking about the photography. Dan has great experience in long-term documentary projects as well as in photojournalism. But what I appreciate about him the most is actually his work for photography community. His sarcasm, irony mixed with great on-point advices and opinions are truly inspiring. Link to both Dan's and Marc Silber's channels will be in the description down below. But today I would like to talk about something Dan said in one of his videos. Think globally, shoot locally. Might be obvious for some, but when I first time saw this video I just paused and sat there for a while. In our creation and motivation we tend to inspire ourselves by the creation of others. Maybe those others are great photographers who shot projects in India, United States, South America, Africa. What if I could be that guy? Rather than dreaming to be next Salgado, which is actually a good dream but frankly quite impossible. Rather than that, check the projects in your surrounding, in your country. Top audience on this channel are actually coming from United States, United Kingdom, Germany, India, France and Greece. And the top cities are London, New York, Hong Kong, Sydney and Paris. Okay, so let's just imagine. You might come from New York, but your dream is to photograph in Paris or in Singapore. Or you are from New Delhi and you know that your talent can be revealed only if you shoot in South America, for the underprivileged communities. Meanwhile, you are dreaming about traveling around the world and photographing somewhere else. There is another photographer who is actually coming to your city and doing great project right there. If you want to travel, and you can, by all means go for it. Then there is an important question to be answered. Are you traveling to photograph or are you photographing to travel? But what if you can speak about the whole world just photographing inside of your neighborhood? We see American photographers having great projects in India. We see French or Brazilian photographers documenting Africa like no one before. Why is that? All those photographers need fixer. They might not speak language, they might not know the country, but you do. And actually you might be happy to give it up for them. Why is that a thing? The whole point of this video actually is if you want to do great projects to talk about the whole world, there is some great projects which can speak about the whole world inside of your neighborhood, in your country. If this is the case, that you actually want to talk about some bigger issue, like a global scale problem, you can just choose some and documenting its manifestation inside of your neighborhood. Maybe, okay, sometimes it's not neighborhood, maybe it's another city, maybe it's inside of your region, in your country, but still there is much more that you can do than other photographers who don't know the place, don't know the language. You can go much more deeper. You can actually even spend much more time. Maybe even on the side of your work, you can spend much more time and be much more deep than other professional photographers. Like we talked in a video with Mariel and Mark, create metaphor, something which cross all the cultures, all the borders. You want to document crisis in Middle East? You might find someone from there in your city. Chinese New Year? You don't need to fly to Beijing just to document it. There are Chinatowns all over the world and the people are in general very happy to share their culture and what is beautiful about it. Whatever interests you, trust me, you can find this representation in one form or another. You can find some representation or manifestation on a huge global scale problem because now we are much more connected, we influence each other. You can find these kind of representations maximum 3 hours car drive from your place. Doesn't matter if you live in remote areas or in the cities, there is still some way or another to find. Just be creative. Document the place you know the best. Give your heart and care into the project and you will see the magic. Thank you very much for your time. If you like this video, hit like, subscribe and comment down below if you are shooting actually in your country or if you live abroad and how do you find it. If it's easier to document something what you know or actually you need this excitement of a new place, of exploration. So thank you very much and have a nice time.